Hello guys, welcome back to another amazing video. Today we are doing some reaction to YouTube Shorts. Let's start out with this keyboard short.
Keyboards that shouldn't exist but do, part 1. This is the Yunzi C75, and it's a macaron keyboard with a tail and paws. Now, I'll have it linked down below because even though it's aesthetically a very interesting keyboard, it lights up too, it looks like a cat, but also a macaron. There's little guys on the keycaps. I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's also weirdly a really good keyboard with feet.
So personally, I think this keyboard looks pretty dang good. But I just want to know the price. If it's a good budget keyboard. Let's see if he says that.
Features like hot swap, a decent case, good sound, good switches, and check this out. Oh, keyboards that shouldn't exist but do, part 1. This is the
How to impress your guests.
Flush the whole tube of toilet roll down the toilet. I don't see where she's going with this one.
Grab some toilet paper. You're going to put it directly
Oh, okay, she actually is doing it. I was joking, by the way. Can we... That was a joke. I didn't want you to do that.
into the toilet, just like this. You're going to turn it around,
Are we literally just doing this to wet the toilet paper?
squish it down, turn it over again, and one more time.
One more time? Yeah, let's just keep doing this all day.
One more time. Yep, one more time. Only one. I thought you would do it like 3 more times. Strange toilet paper obsessed lady.
Hey, why not?
Once it's all wet,
Can we just hurry up? Sorry, guys. Let me see what that is. Guys, it's taken so long. I have literally got my 100k subscriber plaque.
you want to grab the inside toilet roll and pull that out.
Yeah, but look, half the papers come with it now. Couldn't we have just done that first?
You no longer need this part. Kind of wringed out, you're going to start forming it
This is like the toilet bowl version of paper mache.
and keeping that hole in the center.
We wouldn't have to worry about the hole being in the centre if you didn't remove the tube. Why am I getting defensive over wet toilet paper? This is a new low.
So squeezing while keeping your hand in the center of it. I'm going to grab
Great, so today we've made a donut out of toilet paper. I'm sure the guests
I
will
was
be
going to
overjoyed.
say that. Exchange that to Dunkin' Donuts and see what happens.
Join us tomorrow where we make a muffin out of wet wipes.
Tide. You're going to just pour it slowly over the top of everything.
You've got it on your hand.
Perfect.
Is it perfect? You've missed quite a lot.
Now you want to just kind of spread out it so kind of the whole thing kind of gets that blue
It's not
color tint to
that.
it.
And yet I'm still
Perfect.
here waiting for the bit where the guests are impressed.
Just like this. Grab your detergent sprinkles.
Not the detergent sprinkles.
And pepper those right on
Sprinkles.
top like this.
Oh my god, she's actually making a donut. She's actually making a donut.
What
She
if he-
keeps taking everything I'm saying
what if he
literally and
eats
doing
it?
it. Can you stop?
What if he eats it?
Adorable. You have a cute little donut.
So, Lewis, what did you do today? That rhymes. I watched a woman make a donut from toilet paper.
Put right next
Yeah.
to your toilet. No
That's
more
totally
smelly
normal.
bathrooms.
Have you ever heard of an air freshener?
How to impress your guests.
Flush the whole tube.
I've seen the short.
If I was the CEO of Roblox, these would be my rules. Rule number 1. No more brain rot games. All those copy-paste games taking over the homepage, deleted. Only original high-quality games survive. Rule number 2. Everyone gets 10,000 Robux per month for free. No more begging your parents for the newest game passes. Rule number 3. Chat is back. No more hashtags. You can actually say, "Hey bro," without Roblox going,
Nah, you can't say that.
Rule number 4. No more cheaters. Hackers, exploiters, all banned. No more getting flung across the map, just clean, safe servers. Rule number 5. All avatar items are free. No more going broke just to look cool. Everyone gets a drip avatar. Rule number 6. Now this is the most important rule. If you want me as CEO of Roblox, like and subscribe. So, be honest. Would you?
So instead of liking and subscribing, I am gonna say I liked and subscribed, even though I didn't. I'm a scammer. I scammed that dude. Moving on.
Gorilla tagged, but if I touch the color blue, I get ripped in half. Alright, let's do this.
Without realizing it, she broke a special gift that was connected to someone's heart. On the seashore, a little girl was playing football. While playing, her eyes fell on a beautiful sand castle built nearby. In a mischievous moment, she ran toward it and knocked it down in a single instant. To
That's
her,
a
it was
beautiful sandcastle, though.
just a joke, but she didn't know that behind that sandcastle were someone's hard work and emotions. In fact, a little boy had spent hours building that sandcastle for his father's birthday. When the castle...
What the heck?
This is a little
Without
boy?
realizing it, she broke a
That's
special
little boy?
gift that
That's
was
a
connected to
20-year-old.
someone's heart.
That's
On the
a
seashore, a
20-year-old
little
right
girl
there.
was playing football. While playing, her eyes fell on a beautiful sandcastle built nearby. In a mischievous moment, she ran toward it and knocked it down in a single instant. To her, it was just a joke, but she didn't know that behind that sandcastle were someone's hard work and emotions. In fact, a little boy had spent hours building that sandcastle for his father's birthday. When the castle was destroyed, he stood silent for a few moments. The sadness was clearly visible in his eyes, as if tears were about to come out. But instead of giving up, he decided to start again. Little by little, he picked up handfuls of sand and began rebuilding the castle. At first, he was afraid that it might not turn out the same as before, but he never stopped trying. Wall by wall, column by column, his confidence began to return. With effort and patience, the castle finally stood tall once again. And when it was finished, even he couldn't believe what he was seeing with his own eyes. But there is something you should say. Who is protecting you? If your answer is God, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and yes, leave a red heart in the comments. Now take a look at the sandcastle.
Is it working?
There's a few issues with this one. There's a few issues. First of all, that last bit. I'm tired of seeing those kind of videos. Like, exactly, Gold Astronaut Official. Bruh, since when in the Bible did anyone say like and subscribe if you love me? Dang, this bot account edit. Never been this famous, everyone. Thank you.
What the heck is this? Trying Weird Keyboards Part 12. Now this keyboard has a strange secret up here, and you probably won't guess what it is, because at first, it looks normal. And even after a closer look at this Womier K80, which was sent to me by Womier, it still looks pretty normal. Now sure, you've got a pretty nice knob, a little screen here, and a keyboard that's made out of plastic, but sounds absolutely incredible. And sure, the keyboard is wireless, it's got flippy feet, and it's even only $69. Nice. But then, what did I leave in the box? Well, this, not my feet, is... Wait. What? Now, I'll have this keyboard linked down below, but apparently if I remove this whole entire row, which is really easy to do because this keyboard is hot swappable, then these little plugs plug into, I guess this right here, okay, and it lights up. I have literally no idea why it's got really cringe Minecraft logos that are definitely copyrighted. Would you want this? Leave a comment. What the heck is this? Trying Weird Keyboards Part 12. finding the worst thing to use as a mouse pad. In this episode, we'll be exploring sand, which if you think sounds like an awful idea, well, I tend to agree. But to put this to a formal test, we'll first start with a aim tracker test, which will give us a bit of quantitative data for us to compare these in the future. As you can see, the sand is not preventing us from using the mouse entirely, although it is giving us a score of 773 milliseconds. But now, how does that translate into the real world? Well, it's time for a deathmatch test. And, well, let's just say things got off to a rough start, and continued rough for a little while. Eventually, we did find our groove, quite literally. The thing about using sand as a mouse pad is that if you just very gently glide the mouse over the sand, it will actually work surprisingly well. But the more you use it, the more grooves you create, and that makes it a lot harder to use in the future, which ultimately resulted in our TDM score of 16 and 38. Not great, but that said, neither is using sand as a mouse pad, although it did have its moments. So let me know what we should try next. What could be worse than sand? This is day...
Okay, so I think I'm going to end the video here. And here's my answer. Everything is worse than sand.